so glad you made it. I'm glad you're here. Welcome. Today I'm doing the earth signs, so that is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So I hope you'll enjoy that. I'll link the timestamps in the description below if you just want to fast forward, skip through to your sign. If not, then I'd love to have you visit the entire time. So let's get to it. I'm going to switch my screen so you can see my cards. There we go. I don't know if you watched my last video, but I struggled with space. I've made a little bit more space this time, so I hope this works out. I already have my dream candle lit, for some good vibes. We always need the good vibes, the positivity, and all that. Just going to do a shuffle. I'm going to do a quick sweep of the cards to make sure we have a fresh start here. I'm going to be starting with Taurus. See what's in store for our bull gang. Hopefully nothing. It's all good this week. This reading is for the week. Yeah, I've also started doing shorts for just like a quick reading of the week's vibe. If you haven't already, you might want to check that out. So Taurus, what's in store for you today, Taurus? What is in store for Taurus today? Let's just see what's happening, Taurus. What's happening? Just break them in threes. See how this goes. Okay. So I'm still trying out my new readings. If you've been what I've been doing, I find it's kind of been working well for people, so I don't know. Yeah. So you have the King of Swords in the dark for your past. Then you have the Seven of Pentacles. What's going on, Taurus? And the Three of Cups is in the light, so that's always good, right? Right? So what's in store for Taurus today? Or this week, right? This week? I don't know. So we have the King of Swords in the past, right? So this is like pretty much, you and your situation and things like that. So sometimes our past like trickle into our future, and so that's why we need to, figure this out. So the King of Swords represents, he's strong-hearted, but he's also very decisive. He can feel things that are not right, kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like he's, he has a bit of self-doubt and all that, but that's in your past. So we'll see how that goes with what's going on here. You have the Seven of Pentacles in the dark as well. What's going on, Taurus? Okay, so she represents movement, right? Like she likes to get things done. Even though she's like looking beyond her garden, she has a lot of things going on. But I feel like she's lost her energy. Like you've lost your energy. You feel like you're doing a lot, but you're not being appreciated for it. I feel like that's your current energy, like right now. Your time is very valuable to you, so that's why you're probably looking for some appreciation, and like you just want to notice that you are spending your valuable time into doing something and you're working towards something, but you don't feel appreciated as much as you should be. You're kind of like, she's like walking away from her garden and kind of, reassessing her situation at the moment. Okay, so Three of Cups represents that, things are coming together. There's going to be some social events and family gatherings. It's that time of the year. So that is coming up into your future. You might be celebrating just because it's that time of the year, or you could be celebrating a specific achievement and that sort of thing. Let's just validate on that a little bit. So then you got the Chariot in the dark. And this is kind of like your potential, right? Like it's what you already know. What you know is happening kind of goes with the present energy here. Chariot is all about moving forward, but when you have it in the dark, it's kind of like you stopped, you like paused, and it's probably going along with this is where you're rethinking what's important, like you're rethinking your situation and what's happening with that. Let's just find out the reason why. The Ace of Cups, of course. So the Ace of Cups always represents love, and love is the essential of the situation here. So it kind of goes with there's probably like some love here, some celebration, or some connection with somebody, or like a family event, or that something is coming forward to you. She kind of represents the heart is all that matters, right? You're looking for new ways to connect with others. Maybe you're trying to reach out and connect with your family. And maybe you feel like you're putting in all your effort into putting the time and energy to your family, and they're not appreciating your efforts. But it doesn't necessarily mean that they're not appreciating your efforts. You're just feeling like tarot is all about your deep emotions, right? So sometimes even though people feel like they are showing how much they appreciate you, you're not receiving it that way. You kind of doubt their, you doubt their intentions kind of thing. But everything is looking well. I think if you just, whatever you're doing it right. I feel like this card recognizes that they see your potential, right? They see. So, you're at a pause though. I'm just gonna ask the universe to verify what is going on with Taurus here. What is happening? Let's just see what the universe has to say. Okay, so you got the King of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the Star. So yeah, so see the King is like dressed as a crow. So he kind of represents somebody is not who you think they are. Kind of vibe. But he also represents, business and leadership kind of deal, kind of person. Yeah, he's telling you to play it safe, for sure. Then you have the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles, she sees herself as being someone she is not. She also raises the question about who benefits, right? Who benefits from wealth and who benefits from charity is what I'm trying to say. Like, who benefits more? Like, the person donating or giving to charity, or the person who is, like, receiving the charity? Like, who benefits more? Sometimes it always comes across that maybe sometimes, the person giving to charity is benefiting more than the person receiving, just because they feel good about themselves in the moment for doing all this charity work. But sometimes the charity work, no matter what it is, isn't really exactly what the person receiving it really needs. You know what I mean? Then there's a star. The star always represents good things, right? You have all the stars, it always means great blessings and that sort of thing. So the star kind of represents that you're finding yourself now, right? You're feeling inspired, you're feeling motivated, you know, like kind of like what this card was saying from right from the beginning, is that you're working really hard. You know, you're trying to find connections and all that stuff. You're trying to reconnect with people. You're working really hard. It's just, you know, you feel like you're done at this point because you're not getting any appreciation for it. Right? You feel like you're just spinning your wheels and not getting anywhere. But the star is showing some, you know, it's kind of saying to reconnect with your faith, your spirituality, and that's going to bring some new opportunities. Like, I do see, like, because of this, like, I do feel like there's going to be some opportunities. Like, you're going into a good direction of whatever you're trying to accomplish. Just, you know, be aware of the King of Pentacles, you know, the person who is not who they appear to be. You know, just be aware of that. I don't know. That's what I have for you, Taurus. Hopefully that makes sense to you. I'm not sure. You know, I just hope this resonates with you. This is just a general reading. If you're Taurus, this may not resonate with you, but if it does, it does. I'd love to hear about it in the chat. Like, you don't even have to say exactly the specifics. Just, you know, like, hey, that Taurus reading, like, really resonated with me, and I'd appreciate it a lot. I'd just like to know if I'm going in the right direction here, you know? The feedback would be very much appreciated. Yeah. Then we're going to move on to Virgo. What's in store for you, Virgo? Let's just see. That was a very intense reading. I'm definitely going to do some sweeping just to, you know, ooze some of that energy. It was like, anyway. Okay, Virgo, brand new things, you know. Tap all the negativity out of this, and let's just see what's in store for Virgo. Do one last shuffle. Let's see where this goes. So we got the Three of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Star. So the Three of Swords is in the light to you, right? So she kind of represents that you've been having some, like, you're inflicting some self-pain towards yourself. Emotional pain, like, just, you know, deep down emotions that haven't been, you know, setting right with you. But this is in your past. So I feel like you would have had some grief or some heartbreak, or you've been through like a major life decision in your past, like recently. Then for your present energy, you have the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen is someone who is down to earth. She takes responsibility for her actions. Like, her main focus is her family, friends, and children. Like, those are her main focuses. She's full of love. She's very motherly and nurturing. But she's in the reverse, so she's kind of having an experience where, if you're new here, I read the cards to the light to you and to the dark to me. So because she's to the dark to you, I'm feeling like she's having some, like she's feeling unattached from reality. You know, like down here? She's having some unattached from reality. She's feeling like her priorities are misplaced. Like, she knows she has priorities. She knows she has responsibilities. She knows, but, you know, she's just feeling a little, maybe because this time of the year there's a lot more things going on, you know, like the stores and everything are more busy than usual and all that kind of thing. But she's just like soaking up all that chaos, and she's having trust. Like, you're struggling to, like, you know, put all your ducks in a row, so to speak, you know? You're just struggling in that area. Then you have the star, and the star represents, good blessings, reconnecting with your faith, but she's in the future. Like, she's in your future. This is what's coming. In your near future, this is what's coming. So, I don't know. It seems like there's some unrealistic wishes. You know, it's kind of like put it on hold. We'll figure out why. The Nine of Wands. I feel bad for you, Virgo. Like, what is going on? Like, why? What's all this negativity about? Nine of Wands represents someone who is like wary, like they're tired. They just come from battle, but yet they're ready to fight again. Like, even though they're tired of fighting, they're still ready to fight. It's in the light, so like you're resilient, you're persistent, you're testing your faith and boundaries. I feel like you've gone through like a lot of stuff right now, like lately, like you've had the major transition, something in life has changed drastically. Not sure if you lost someone who's close to you, like a separation, or and that's like really changed. Sorry, just thinking about all this energy. Like maybe you've lost somebody, and that's what's causing all this heartbreak and grief, and I can feel that you're tired, you're exhausted. I'm feeling exhausted for you right now just looking at this. Let's just see what's the reason. The Lovers. You got the Lovers card. In the dark. I feel like you're having some misalignments with your values. You were faced with some hard choices, or you're going to be facing some hard choices. Yeah, there's definitely a separation. This is also saying that there's a separation. There's definitely a separation. And grief, you lost somebody. I'm not sure if it was just, it was just a separation, divorce sort of thing, or if you actually lost the person. I can't, you know. I feel like for you, it feels the same way, either way. You have a lot of regret. I'm just gonna verify. Just ask the universe, like, this is like a lot to take on right now. I'm feeling for you, Virgo. I'm feeling for you for sure. You know? I could feel some, like depression or like a lot of stress and sadness, disappointment. Let's just see what the universe has to say. You got the Ace of Cups in reverse in the dark, the Page of Wands in the dark, and the Seven of Cups in the dark. Because I asked the universe, I'm reading them for me. Now, the Ace of Cups represents some repressed feelings that are going on there. Like, I feel that a lot. You have a lot of repressed feelings. It's about love. Someone you loved has stepped away from you. I can't see how exactly. I feel like it wasn't, like you didn't get closure to this end. Whoever left you didn't get any closure of the ending. Like, it's still deep in your emotions. Yeah, then the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands generally represents that your flames are bigger than you, right? Like your drive is larger than your life that you can manage, right? And it's in the dark though. So the universe is telling you to redirect your energy. Even though you have all this sad energy and stuff, it's telling you to redirect your energy and to find your spiritual path. Like maybe it's time for a new spiritual awakening, whatever your spiritual beliefs are, whatever your faith is. Now is the time to reconnect with that. It recognizes that you're impatient, but I feel like you really need to take some time to reconnect with your faith or spirituality, or just, whatever you connect with. Like if you connect with, like if you're your own God, or if you worship some other God, or whatever your faith is, it's time to reconnect with that. To open up your path. Like it does see a new path. You just need to redirect your energy. Then you have the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles represents movement, right? It recognizes that you're losing your control because of your emotional, like all those emotions that are brewing inside of you, that you're definitely losing your control. You have lots of energy. It says you have the energy to move forward. You need to cut your losses. It's telling you to cut your losses, right? Like you lost something, it's hard, you're grieving. The universe recognizes that. It really does, but you need to, it's time to move on. Even though it's hard. I know it's really hard. That's the reading I have for you today. Hopefully it was helpful. Like I really feel your energy here. I really hope that things work out and that you do find your energy. You can reconnect with your faith and you can move on. There is light at the end of all of this. It's just a matter of redirecting your energy, redirecting your focus, and reconnecting with yourself and your faith, and just roll with what's coming. However it ended for a reason. I'm a strong believer things happen for a reason, right? Even though that chapter of your life is over, it's gone, it's done with, there's a new chapter coming and waiting for you. So that's it for Virgo. I'm going to move on to Capricorn. Capricorn, what is in store for you today? Hopefully it is good vibes, good vibes. We always want the good vibes, right? Burn some negativity. Use my... This card is in the wrong direction. Okay. Looking good so far. Looking good. Okay. Let's see what we got here. So we got the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles always represents, the tree of life, She's always representing your family and that sort of thing. She represents that it was a good time. Like this represents your past, right? Things that you already know, things about you that, this is the past. So it represents that it was a good time for family. It was, you had long-term success, your contributions, good family life, strong foundation, so it's looking good. Then you have the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands, what's going on with the Ten of Wands? So the Ten of Wands kind of represents, with great power comes great responsibility sort of vibe, right? She's carrying her burdens though. You have extra responsibility. You're working hard. You need help. You're facing some challenges. And you're under intense pressure. So you have a lot of pressure right now. Maybe because it's the end of the year, you have like some deadlines that needs to be taken care of. You have a lot on your plate, it's that time of the year, family gatherings and all that sort of thing. But you have a lot of work to be done. That can be challenging. Then you have the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles, she's in the dark though too. If you're new here, just jumping on, I read the cards to the light to you and to the dark to me. So the Five of Pentacles is in the dark to you. So I feel like you're recovering from some kind of financial. You're going to be recovering from some financial loss. Maybe that's part of what's going on here. Some of the burdens is financial burdens, but you're going to recover from that. Positive changes are coming. You're overcoming adversity and forgiveness and improving. So your future is looking good. Like you're going to get over these burdens. I feel like there are some kind of financial burdens because you also got the Ten of Pentacles, the Tree of Life. Pentacles always represents, wealth. Then you got the Five of Pentacles, who also represents wealth. She's saying, they're recognizing your struggles right now, but they are saying that they see you and things are going to get better. Things are getting better. The Nine of Cups, things are getting better. Things are going to be great. She's got her 2 cups there. She's ready to celebrate. She's ready for you. You're struggling right now. You're struggling today. Like right now, you're struggling, but things are looking up. Closer to the end of the week, you're going to see some light in how you're going to recover from your financial situation. And yeah, things are coming up. For sure. I feel like she represents that you're going to get some kind of achievement. So maybe the new job is going to appear in your near future. Maybe that's what she's talking about, how you're going to get out of this financial situation. A new job, promotion. Something's going to come up that's going to help you out of this. I can't, I don't have any timeline for you, but it's coming. It's coming. It's just, the reason why is the Four of Swords is your reason why. So the Four of Swords is in the dark though. So the reason why is because you delayed your plan. So maybe, I know you have a lot of burdens and a lot of responsibility right now, but maybe you need to think about that plan that you, whatever plan you were thinking about or working on or heading towards. Yeah, he's telling you to go back to that. Go back to your plan and things will work out. Yeah, that's how you get out of this burden and all that business is going on here. Is, yeah, go back to your plan. It says focus your energy within yourself. You need to recharge your energy for sure. Recharge your energy, go back to the plan, and see where it takes you. That's the message I got for you today. ViRgO for Capricorn. So that's it for today. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.